Hello, besties, and welcome to another music reaction. This next song is by two greats of jazz, John Coltrane and Duke Ellington. This song was chosen by Bennett Joseph, and he says, here is one more of those beautiful jazz recordings in a sentimental mood with John Coltrane and Duke Ellington, plus others, recorded in 1963. Ellington originally composed this in 1935. Wow, 1935. Many have performed it wonderfully, but this is the epitome in my view. So let's go check out what Bennett considers the epitome of the song, In a Sentimental Mood. Oh. Oh my lordy. I wasn't sure if I knew the song when I was reading about it, but as it was playing, it came to me where I've heard the song before. Uh, I watched an episode of the Bill Cosby show, and I remember that this was the song that Bill Cosby was like playing to his wife. And, they were like he was trying to woo his wife and all that. And that's where I've heard it from. Because I was saying to myself, I've heard the song before somewhere, and it didn't come to me. And it's an absolute masterpiece. There's a part of the sax that reminds me of the part of a song called "In the Chapel" when it says "Take your problems to the chapel." He blows. It sounds so much like it. I don't know if there's a link between the two songs or if anyone has inspired the other. I don't know. But this is just an absolute masterpiece, as I said. The way those drums, how they just like fall onto each other, like it was like a beautifully like triggered dominoes. They just like fall in each other in a very rhythmic and beautiful way. The sonics are just incredible. The piano and the saxophone. It's almost as if it's not blowing that. It's just like it's just like whispering into the horn, and it brings that sound out. It's incredible. Beautiful song. That's the part that sounds like "Take Your Problems to the Chapel." Da, 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 da. You know, that reminds me of that part so much. Um, phew. Did you listen to the drummer? I swear, it's incredible. You're thinking to yourself, listen to the saxophone, it's what he's playing, right? And then you're thinking to yourself, but how about the pianist? And then you hear the drum, and then you're thinking, I give up. Honestly, the three of them were just like in a ridiculous space. Epic piece of music. Amazing, amazing stuff. The last two notes that the pianist played, ridiculous. Uh, phew. I don't know what to say to that. Sometimes you see a piece of art and it's just so beautiful. You think to yourself, if you try to describe it, you're gonna like ruin it. So you just look at it and you say it's beautiful and just keep quiet. That's what it feels like with this. Honestly, man, I don't know what to say about it. It's just like an incredible piece of music. I'm gonna see if I can find that Bill Cosby episode where this played. If I can find it, then I'm gonna include it here during my editing. I'm gonna try and see if I can find it because it was a beautiful moment. Okay, I found it, guys, and I'm so happy. I haven't seen it for quite a while. It's just beautiful. Oh. Oh. What a beautiful moment. I had to go look for that, after the reaction, and I'm so glad I found it, and I hope it brought a big smile onto your faces. Yeah.